Rusty Quill presents.
Special thanks to Sadie Moon. Never pay for goods up front. Or, on delivery, ideally avoid paying anyone ever.
Rusty Quill presents Stella FIRMA.
David 7! Oh, there we go. I was here. I'm here. Are we less late? We're less late.
No, yeah, I think you're roughly about exactly the same amount of late as you usually are.
David 7, are we less late? We're less
maybe,
late.
but by a few seconds, yes, maybe.
Woohoo! Yeah.
But where's Trexel?
Oh, let me catch my breath. Oh, yeah.
So, where's Trexel?
Oh, he's in that slide there.
Right. And is he coming down at all? Like, is he stuck in there? Or is it just like a really long slide?
It's a really long, intricate, swirly slide, and he's somewhere between the top of that ladder there.
Okay, right. Wow, that is a big... Oh.
I could close the door and crush the pipe if you would like. Just a suggestion.
Yeah, he's getting closer.
This is a long slide.
Yeah! Oh! Again!
No, Trexel, come back!
No, he's going again.
No, this
is how it's been the last 5 hours. The thing is, I found him so far away. It's taken me this long to get back here. Oh.
So is this slide just something you've taken from sort of a public space, or did you build this slide?
Again!
Okay, Trexel, stop! No! Oh, he's gone.
Oh, just let him. Anyway, I can stop him from going up. I have a way of retracting the ladder here. If I just go... There we go. So that'll stop him doing it again.
I got to the ladder and it was gone. Where's the ladder gone? The ladder was my friend. It took me to Slide Town.
You have been barred from Slide Town for the safety of residents.
Trexel.
The slide's over now. It was the best thing I'd ever had.
You're at work now.
You're at work now.
I'm not at work, I'm in hell. I'm in hell because I am without Slide.
And you're saying Slide was better than Percy?
I'm not saying Slide was better. Why would you be so hostile to me, David? I just enjoyed a thing.
Use a superlative.
Actually, let's inspect. No, let's inspect your motivations here. I enjoyed a thing.
Uh-huh.
And your immediate reaction was to say, oh, so you don't love something else that's important to you.
Yeah?
Ooh, that's 1 point for David. I'm going to start a little tally mark here.
What? No, let's... What, just because he's one up on the Sass marker?
Well, yeah, I think we should have a Sass... A bit of a Sass tally
Sass
here
off?
going. Yeah, Sass off.
Okay, yeah, Sass off. I can Sass off.
A Sass-tastic Sass off? Well, you, David 7,
Uh-huh.
are a worthless, slimy clone who has never achieved anything and never will achieve anything due to your limitations in social standing. Sass off! You've been sassed by the best. Sass off!
Less sass, more explaining an inequality.
By limitation being Trexel.
Oh! Sass back!
Flip
back
the
to
sass back.
Get you got sass right on your ass. It's sass back! Right, how about this? Try this on. If you were a fruit, you'd be a lame apple. Burn.
Nope.
I think that's another one for David.
Yeah, 3 for David.
If you were a holiday, you'd be a camping trip to somewhere your parents chose. Bam! Sass!
How would you know? Your parents never took you camping.
Ooh!
That's not sass, that's mean.
Put it up here, David. That was a nice one.
Okay, number 3, here we go.
No, 4, because that was the other one.
You don't even have parents. At least I had some before they died for some reason.
Well, no, Imogen's my mummy.
Nope. That's just something you think is the case.
I'm pretty sure.
Actually, you're alone in the universe.
Well, I'm in a room with you two right now.
Just to say, I am not your mother, and that was uncomfortable for everyone.
Emotionally alone in the universe.
I mean, Aren't we all really just emotionally alone
None
in
of my
this?
sass is landing. Oh, he's just, every time I do some sass, he's all like, well, I'm not sure I agree. You can't sass with that. This isn't a sass bag. This is a sass sack. Just eating up all my sass and then chucking the sass over its shoulder so it's in the sack, taking it to market, selling it to a sass merchant.
What, Trexel, you merely adopted the sass. I was born in it. I was moulded by the sass.
You do sass as a service.
Yeah.
Sass.
You can't just say sass and expect to get a point, Trexel.
Sass? Sass. Sass.
I'm gonna round it to 5. The sass is definitely in David Seven's corner, and I'm gonna give myself 6.
What?
Just because of, look at me.
Okay.
Sassy hard joke.
Right. All right, well...
But I'll keep the pen here. Any sass at any time, I can definitely tally.
Yep, sure, fine. Okay, so are we good for the brief now? We good?
I'm born good for the brief.
Yep, and when you least expect it, I'll bring the sass cannon. Sass bam!
We'll be waiting.
I'm not holding my breath. For a start, I don't breathe.
Count Eugenia Rutalowska. Rutalowska? I don't know.
Can't even say names. Sass cannon. Point for sass.
No, I was just trying to be reasonable. I realised that I might not pronounce the name correctly, so I just wanted to.
Yeah, he's been thoughtful. He's been professional.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. I see how it is. It's a sasspiracy.
I'm going to go phonetic Rutalowska. Apologies.
That's what I would have guessed, David Seven. I would have Rutalowska.
Phonetic, more like pathetic.
Actually, that was a reasonably good bit of wordplay. I'll give you that.
I mean,
it wasn't effective, and I don't feel bad, but it was a reasonably good wordplay.
I was impressed with me.
I think David Seven actually has to feel bad for the sass to count.
No, give him half a point. Give him a pity point.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give him we'll put him on the board.
Yeah, we'll give him a pity half.
I don't like how this has happened, but I'll take the half point.
There we go. Rutalowska.
Count Eugenia Rutalowska. He is external seeking wisdom, and he is writing to us from, I assume, his place of business, Count's Corporeal Carpet Cleaning Company.
Ah, Count's Corporeal Carpet Cleaning Company. I've used them many a time whilst I've got blood in the shag.
Never speak again.
Shag carpeting, you understand?
Yes, no, I did understand. Just...
they've got a saying. Do you know what it is?
No.
What is it?
If we can't get it out, no one count. Now, it used to be you can count on us, and then they changed it, but they changed the wrong words. But I like it. It's got a certain je ne sais count.
Okay, well, the count, he says someone has...
1.
He...
2.
No, you're just counting.
3. Is this sass? I feel like this is sass. I feel like I'm doing some sass.
I think this is appropriate sass. I'm going to give you a point for that.
Sassing you with my
That was
numbers.
not sass, that was talkback.
David, you were thrown off.
Yeah, but that's...
It affected you emotionally. Put it on the board. Backchat wins the
It
day.
didn't affect me emotionally, it affected my ability to say words because you were talking over me.
David, it's getting sad now. Just accept that you have lost.
It's just unprofessional.
You're still way ahead.
Oh, I know, but it's the principle of the... Anyway, the Count's Corporeal Carpet Cleaning Company, the Count has asked, someone has shipped copious casks of cabernet in the guise of carpet cleaner.
A mystery.
Right, that's not a problem.
Well,
that's a wonderful gift you've given yourself.
Well, no, it is a problem.
Oh, I've got carpet cleaner. Oh, wait, it's cabernet. Glug, glug, glug. Then you don't know what's happening for 3 days. It's an ideal situation.
Let me hit you with an alternative scenario.
Hit us.
Don't ever hit me. Don't ever hit me. Caress me with this argument.
Yes, I will never hit you because I think you will die.
You know what? I think it too. I've seen what you've done to walls.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a smashed wall.
I want you to intellectually sock me.
Okay.
Sock it to our brains.
Don't use that word with my brain.
I'm just gonna give myself a point for sass because
My brain
Well,
has never socked anybody. There will be no socks near my mind, my body, or my soul. Damn these socks. Damn these socks to hell.
Warning, clone temperature rising.
Hartro, just want to check something. You've got your craft box again. I just want to check. You've not got any,
sock puppet.
sock puppets in there, have you?
I do, but they're near the bottom.
Just dig one out and slip it to me.
That's
I've got
so
some-
mean.
Well, I want to get up on that sass board.
Here you go. I want to see how this plays out.
Whatever you're talking about, I'm gonna.
Oh no, we were talking about the brief.
I'm going to present you. Present you with an alternative
Yeah.
scenario.
Please.
Okay, do it. Try.
Please.
Don't like your giggle. Anyway, no. Hello. I.
Hello.
This is rubbish. Who was that?
What? I heard that
This
too.
is rubbish, I hate it. What's
Why
that?
you-
Who's saying that?
What are you-
Oh, this is all rubbish and I hate it. It's Julius C. Sock and Stuff. Hello! No! Ah!
He's crushing your hand!
My hand!
Your comeuppance is sweet, sweet nectar to me.
Please, David, let go of my hand.
Julius C. Sock and Stuff, is it?
David!
Well, how about Julius C. Dead and Stuff?
No!
Yeah.
David! Drexel's hand's under there!
He's dissocked me with extreme prejudice. I am now a nude and battered hand. Ashamed.
Julius, is it? Yes, not so verbose now that your skeleton has been destroyed. Well, how about you have one of these? Ah!
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah!
I hope that sock puppet wasn't important to you, Hartro, because it's now just sock shreds.
Oh, it's for team building and business-related enterprise.
Oh, so basically worthless then. Not to worry.
Wow,
David,
one for Trexel.
You need to work through some stuff, because I expected to, razz you with that sock puppet. I felt like I got you right where you lived.
You know how I feel about socks, Trexel.
But why? Why do you feel this way about socks?
They're disgusting. They're monstrous.
I think this is a really, really good train of thought. I think this would be the perfect time, David, 7, for us to delve into this. This is obviously something that's bothering you, and I think it's getting in the way of your work.
Well, there's nothing too deep-seated about it. The only valid piece of clothing is the onesie, and all a sock is it's like a what? If you start from the bottom and you go up and you see a onesie, you're like, onesie, lovely. If you look at a sock, what? It's not even
So you
anything.
feel like it's an unfinished onesie, a betrayal of the idea of a onesie by its very existence.
A gesture of a onesie.
It's not even a look. At least a thigh-high boot is sort of a wah. You almost
like
get
a
a one.
nice thigh-high.
Some trousers
I do.
is a 1, and a shirt is obviously a C. So you've got a onesie, which is everything, a C for your top, a 1 for your bottom, a 1.
How do you feel about hats? What's a hat then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the punctuation of the body.
Oh,
you're wearing
so certain hats a question mark, onesie. So other hats, exclamation, onesie.
Precisely.
Or a semicolon, onesie, and then you have a list of things.
Yes, and you're inviting people to come up and ask you, hey, so what about this onesie?
What about it? List things to me with commas.
Precisely. So socks are uncomfortable. They get gooey unreasonably quickly.
I think yours get gooey.
They are useless. Only covering your feet.
They're great for training purposes.
Waste of resources. There's a perfectly good glove. Why are people sock puppets? What about a glove puppet? Gloves are great. They keep your hands warm.
Well, you put a sock over your hand, it's sort of like a mitten.
Then use a mitten.
Oh, he's got a point, Archer. He's
He
got a point.
does.
You know what? I'd like to sign this up to some sort of deep-seated trauma by the fact that his skin is his clothes and therefore his identity. But he's making some pretty good points about socks just being a bit
I
rubbish.
think he's got a pretty bulletproof definition of hate.
Please do not buy into this gooey clone's onesie fundamentalism.
I don't think I'll be wearing socks.
One for David.
One for David.
Yeah, put it up there.
Point for them.
Now, let's get back to this brief.
What?
I feel like we should get back to this brief. We've done the thing, we've done that.
No, but
There's
wait,
the sass
no,
points.
no.
Let's just get back
Why?
Wait, something's not right.
No, everything. I was a little bit het up after the audio-visual experience that was Hartro's last brief submission, and I very much saw that David over here sided with Hartro, so I felt like I would try and, come back with a new effort, fighting fit, see if I can get something over the line that people don't
Okay.
think is a pathetic embarrassment.
So, I inspired you, did I? I have that effect.
No. It's not inspiration. It's more sort of like a competitive hate.
Well, let's see. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
do it.
do
Let's see. Let's see what that consultant heritage of yours,
Thank
that
you.
great bloodline stretching back, that inexorable structure within which you exist that allows nothing to change and nothing to develop. Yes, consultant.
Yeah.
Consult.
Let's watch this like handed down to you when you were a baby. Absolutely never had to try for a day in your life to be wheeled into a job of comfort for the rest of existence. That's didn't deserve anything, but
You trained from
what?
child.
Here he is.
You trained from child for this.
Mocking Stellar Firma's inheritance-based management system is prohibited. However, in Trexel's case, I don't think anyone can argue that the system is perfect.
Well, thank you so much for your full-hearted support. Let's go. Okay, right. So,
I'm just going to sit over here, in fact. I'm just going to lay on this poof.
Hey, and I'm going to sit on the desk. I'm going to sit on the desk. I'm going to get... Have you got a pair of glasses?
Of course I do. Here you go.
I'm going to just perch them on the end of my nose. I'm going to pop on the desk. I'm going to cross my legs and I'm going to stare down at you at them. What have you got, Geistman?
If I were to guess, I would say that it is incoherent nonsense.
Okay, so the brief is they wanted carpet cleaner, they've got cabernet. Oh no. Well, how about this? Paradigm shift, laser show, rave music, a new experience from Geistman Enterprises, care of Stella Firma. You thought you were a carpet cleaning company? Well, guess what, buddy? You're a bar now. Mystery wine tasting from the Count's new Corporeal bar. We've got cans of stuff that are mislabeled. Is it a glass of cleaner? Is it a glass of the finest cabernet? It's a Russian roulette of taste. That's got a good robe and a wonderful profile. Ow, that one's taken off of most of my skin.
Called it.
Okay.
Laser show.
Couple of notes.
Okay, I'm open to feedback.
Okay, so first of all, bar begins with B. You could have gone with cafe. You could have gone with club. But it's a bar. Fine.
Yeah, it's obvious they want C's.
Second, they've only got cabernet. They haven't got any carpet cleaner, otherwise this wouldn't be a problem. So where are they getting the carpet cleaner from?
No, David, you're an idiot. They've got a delivery of cabernet. What, do you think they're entirely out of carpet cleaner? They're a carpet cleaning business. One delivery does not a carpet cleaning business make. They've got a warehouse.
Well, then why are they writing to us?
Yeah, why are they writing to us? They obviously...
I don't know. I assumed they were like, what do we do with all this cabernet?
Well, obviously, their entire supply chain has been completely replaced by cabernet. It's cabernet all the way down.
Obviously.
So there's absolutely no mystery.
Why obviously?
Because they've commissioned Stella Firma to consult. This isn't, oops, I've ended up with a warehouse full of cabernet. They'll just drink it. Wouldn't you?
Well, I would, but I'm just aware that I'm not everyone, David. I'm not that conceited.
So basically, I buy my expensive tickets to go to the 4C Mystery Drinkathon, and
a 3C and a B.
Count's Corporeal Cabernet Clubhouse.
And guess what? Oh, Cabernet. Ooh, Cabernet. Ooh, Cabernet. The mystery seems to be that, every drink is Cabernet.
No, but what I'm saying is they must have some knocking around somewhere. Maybe you squeeze it out of an old carpet. You take, Cabernet. Oh no! I'm now dying, please inform the emergency services because I've got a gut full of cleaner.
That was point 3.
Yes.
The unique selling point of this clubhouse is that you might die.
To be fair, that is also the unique selling point of life in general.
And you don't think that's attractive to people?
Well, you might also die in a quite boring and painful way.
Yes.
You know, it's not like you're playing the most dangerous game.
But you are playing the most dangerous game. Mystery drink.
Is that the most dangerous game? I thought...
Well, if we think about how many people have died over history, how many people have died in history because they drank something and it turned out they shouldn't have? I think loads.
In all of space, you know, you're not black hole surfing, you're not star marlin hunting. Your mystery drinks is the most dangerous game.
In the same way...
You're not even having a dinner party with the lead singer of the Winter Lettuce Collective.
In the same way, David, that on old Earth, they concern themselves an enormous amount of time about people in big fancy rooms playing card games, and then if they get something wrong, they get taken to a back room and shot. And I mean an enormous amount of time and effort was circled around these ideas. Films, books, role plays, everything was based around the idea that you're playing a game of cards and then someone shoots you because you got it wrong.
That was obviously because they had that giant eye in the sky that could just shoot a laser at you at any point.
We all saw how the great prophet Grishenko was laid low by hubris in the Temple of the Golden Eye.
Well, yes, we all know about the giant sky laser from that one piece of footage that survived, but I don't think that was the only thing going on. I think it also had something to do with that weird badger-like thing that loved mashed potato, which we're pretty sure was their pope.
Everybody knows Pope Badger loves mashed potatoes.
I think there's a lot of I thinks going on, Trexel. And I don't think you can build a solution with I think.
Do you want to consult the big book of things we think we know about Earth? I'm willing to consult it.
Yeah, fine. Let's consult the big book of things we know
Let's
about
do it.
Earth.
I'll get it up. Right, bring up a copy here. Okay, so let's just take a few things we think we know about Earth.
Let's do
and then
it.
put them against the idea that lots of people drank mystery fluids that killed them, and see which seems more reasonable. Shall we? Shall we?
Okay,
Shall we?
and if it seems more reasonable, we'll send your solution, and if it doesn't, we'll send David's.
Anything else, yeah.
Yes.
Literally anything else at
All
all,
right.
it doesn't really matter. Okay, fine, right, let's have a look here. Okay, fine. There was an enormous man called Big Ben who yelled at you if you voted the wrong way. That seems weird.
Yeah, but how is that relevant to mystery drinks? He didn't force you to drink a mystery fluid if you voted the wrong way. He just shouted at you.
Okay, good point, good. Okay, fine, let's
I
have,
want.
let's have a look at
It needs to
something
have
else.
a
Let's have look at
fluid
something
or
else.
mystery. Look under the M's.
Okay.
Look under the M's.
Okay, for mystery. Okay. There was one cavern in the middle of a continent called America that they called the Big Fancy Hole, and nobody knew quite how it formed, except it was in the shape of a canyon.
Okay.
And so they assumed a canyon fell over and crushed that shaped hole in the earth.
Right.
Can you drink a canyon?
You can if it's full of canyams, which was the kind of fruit that grew in the canyon. A canyam.
So you're saying you can drink canyam juice?
From a
We
canyon?
think so, but the mystery is, how does it grow without the sunlight at the bottom of the canyon?
No, after the canyon falling down and creating, the hole, it all
Yes.
got a little bit improvisational there, Trexel.
No,
Are there
it's all
canyons?
written here. It's all written down here.
Can I see?
No, it's just here. There. Okay, so yeah, you saw it there.
Canyams don't exist, do they, Trexel?
No.
You just made them up because you can see your argument crumbling in front of your eyes, falling apart like out-of-date slurry.
Expected as it is still so very embarrassing for you.
I'm just going to put a point up for David 7 there.
I think that was more of a self-sass. I think Trexel should just lose a point.
Yeah, because you didn't really do the sassing. You just sort of pointed.
Canyams could be a thing.
They could be, but they're not.
Okay, David. So, looks like you've beaten me in sass. You've beaten me in logic. You found out my canyam ruse, and fine. Let's just use something. Just use anything else, because I suppose at this point, what's the point? Clearly Trexel doesn't know anything. Clearly Trexel isn't good enough to even merit consideration.
Okay,
so
okay, but
fine,
hey,
fine, doesn't matter.
but
It doesn't matter,
no,
Trexel.
but-
It doesn't matter.
No, but if we look at the
Trexel doesn't matter, Trexel. Does he, Trexel? No, Trexel doesn't.
But-
does he? So why don't you just climb into a pit and drink until your head falls off?
Okay, but consider this. We don't really have time to do another one, so let's submit your idea.
What? Trexel's
Really?
one.
Well, yeah, because I know we literally don't have time to write anything else. This is all we've got.
So we're using the Cabernet Club?
But if that follows the one that I did, they're going to know something's weird because they're going to be, oh, wow, it was so amazing. And what now it's like this and the
No.
discrepancy.
Well, what do you want? Inconsistent or not submitted
Yeah.
on time? Because we're getting a bit short on that.
Also consider this is Trexel. Wild inconsistency is the only consistent thing about him.
Oh, you're right.
a win is a win!
Okay.
Let's unload the slide ladder!
Actually, I do need to get rid of him, don't I?
Yeah. I'm just gonna...
Submitting.
God.
Slide ladder. Here we go. There you go.
Is there maybe an alternative track we could send him down?
Ooh, yes, I can reroute this thing. There we go. Right, David 7, I'm going to push this somewhere where it's not going to cause too much of a problem.
Okay. Well,
Bye.
see you tomorrow, Hartro.
Good work.
Bye. And you too. I'm the sassiest.
Stella Firma is a podcast distributed by Rusty Quill Limited and licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 international license. It was created by Tim Meredith and Ben Meredith and produced by Katie Seaton with executive producer Alexander J. Newell. In today's episode, Imogen was played by Imogen Harris, David 7 was played by Ben Meredith, Trexel Geistman was played by Tim Meredith, Hartro Piltz was played by Jenny Halfick. Editing was by Michelle Snow and Maddie Sell, with music by Samuel D.F. Jones and artwork by Annika Khan. Mastering by Jeffrey Nils Gardner. To subscribe, buy merchandise or join our Discord server, visit rustyquill.com. Rate and review us online, tweet us at The Rusty Quill, join our Reddit community on r/rustyquill, visit us on Facebook or email us via mail@rustyquill.com. May the board preserve and keep you.
Hi everyone, Alex here. I'd just like to take a moment to thank some of our patrons. The Guest, Fiona Porter, Archimedes 871, Shiv, Annabelle M, CJ, Cowboyhell, Timothy LaGrone, Jen Amico, Sean Hurley, Monstrous Venus, Madeleine Wench, Hyst, Plim Flatterband, Daniel Preem, Charlotte Farquhar, Catherine Cerny, Emery Slee, Iriki, Miles Frankel, Deirdre, Leah F, Kat Lancaster, Erica Silva, Rebecca Perels, Julian Sanchez, Leah Hunter, Kiri Baildon-Smith, Bonnie Joe McLeod, Noah Jamie Remus, Emily Clifford, Ruby Mitchell, Carol McPherson, Jules Schaefer, Bradley Allen, Azra, Jasper Vega, Audrey Salo, Nora, Sarah Clark, Georgia Wilson, Clouder of One, Abby G, Elliot G. Grace, Ziki Zay, Harley Powell, Alandria, Rowan Kriegbaum, Ty, Colleen Moore. Thank you all. We really appreciate your support. If you'd like to join them, go to www.patreon.com/rustyquill and take a look at our rewards.